Hey everyone, welcome to the bad timeline. You can tell it's the bad timeline because the most recent Deltarune update broke my mod. This is a sad day for all the envies. Like, this is unfortunate. And I don't really want to, wait and see if the mod gets fixed because it might not. Like, who knows if it'll actually happen. And I don't really know how to freaking unupdate Deltarune. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, what matters is that we are going to use this bad timeline to go to the bad route. I say, as if this is actually in any way linked to. This is properly linked to this whole snow grape thing. So how do you fancy the game then? Righto, it ain't much in it, love. Now, I knew you wouldn't like it, I knew. So listen up. You see, that game you've been playing, it's not exactly the original. Old Tenna's done a little something here, a little something there. They made the whole adventure some big old blasted line from A to B. Primo, boring stuff. But if I know Kris, and boy do I know Kris, that's not what you want, innit? Freedom, that's what you want, chum. Freedom. Well, if I can go hush-hush for a minute here. Kris, love, that's what we got backstage. The original game, where you decide what to do. Alright, enough explaining, more gaming. I'll keep an eye out for Tenna. You go have some real fun, alright, love? There you go. And I'm sure you know, but secrets of Tenna, right, love? Ah, Kris, stick around here long enough and you'll learn. Freedom's just a thing for big shots. Ram is one of the characters of all time. Act 1 schedule. Various names and times are written under it. Act 2 schedule is scrawled underneath in red pen. It's a manhole. It won't open. So, to get here, you need either an S rank or a Z rank, and the manhole will let you get here from a Z rank. It's a game system. Looks like this is where all the characters in the board play. The controllers and system are all locked up dentist office style. Gosh. Alright, well. And here is a special game. Looks like a game console. Play it? Sure. No control. Ram, you didn't really do a very good job of setting this up. I'm gonna be real. Oh, what's this thing? Seems there's a controller falling on the ground. Pick it up. Odd controller was added to your key items. So, looks like a game console. Play it? Yeah. So, I'm gonna use this pretty long side quest as kind of both as a means of showing weird root difference, I get. There's only one that does. Okay, wait, no, there's two. There's two. It's just that one of them is part of, the two weird root differences and will be shown in these sort of bonus videos, I suppose, for each of the boards. And it also just gives me a lot of time to just talk about what's going on, because there's just not as much dialogue for me to read. God, I ran out of breath, several times trying to keep up with Tenna last time. So what you do is you go down here, you get the sword, that, and well, you don't really want to kill anything, but it's not really much else you can do. Once you start playing this game, you can't back out of it. The only way to stop is to die, which becomes stronger. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory there. If you've played Undertale, which this is definitely trying to call back to. Looks like I'm not actually strong enough to defeat all the fish enemies, and once you reach level 2, they'll start hurting you. So, only after you reach level 2, which is an interesting distinction. A very, very interesting distinction. So, yeah, right away, you can, like, what I find interesting is that this alternate path that Ram intended to have, apparently claimed would have freedom, is honestly more restrictive than Tennis Board, because this is really your only option is to fight. And I don't that is your only way to progress, which will make more sense as we go, because you need the levels to to cut things down that are in your way. That is your objective here. Which, yeah, the candies will heal you. Then the UI is pretty simple. It's just your level, your HP, and your progress, and attack strength. So, and just to drive the point home that this is actually much more restrictive than Tennis Route, even more linear. There's only barely enough enemies to reach the level you need. You can't actually hit this. This is an exception, but aside, which will make a bit more sense in a moment. But in all of Tennis Board, you had extra, there were when there were options for how you progressed. Not many, but you could skip one of two of the keys on the first board and one of the pictures on the second. And here and there's also and you can't, and here you also can't really see any side content until literally optional content until literally now when you have max leveling just finished. Pretty much as soon as you want. I'll try to show off as much as I can before I probably accidentally trigger the end of the board, which will happen very fast. But here, this bird is completely optional to fight. You know what? I'll spare it. But we'll just have it in pain. It's not that it matters to video games, right? Like, whatever. I'm more worried about the, See, there's a space octopus of sorts. Eh. Alright, obscure references aside. If we go back here, there's text, but you can only see it by using Kris's body. Having fun. Pretty sure there's a jump scare too. Eventually, if you keep doing this, but keep exploring, but let's not worry about that. So, instead we'll go up, or I guess not up. Pretty far from up, honestly. That's a thing. See you soon. Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a very weird... Well, like, what was the deal with that globe-shaped object, huh? Well... I'm not forgetting anything. Is that... all of the secret? It's very... I have a lot... easy for me to forget things. I don't want to miss anything if I can avoid it. But I'm gonna. But I think that if I did miss something, that is on me. So yeah. Now you go through these trees, they seem to... It looks like they're going to loop indefinitely. That's when you find this little thing. You got the ice key. Nothing bad ever happens in Deltarune that involves ice, right? Surely that's not foreboding in any way, shape, or form. What do you got to say about it, Rand? Kris, how was it? Lots of fun. Maybe had a little extra taste of that, you know. Well, regardless, Tenant almost came in. Gotta be extra careful next time. Come again next time, Kris, if you fancy. All I want to do is make sure you can play the games you want, Kris. I have to wonder if we're actually playing the game that Ram set up for us or for Kris, or if it was like tampered with by another party entirely. Okay, I forgot about that. uh, I mean, there was a pretty mysterious figure in there. I wonder if... Well, please enjoy. I don't know if I will. Welcome back, Kris. What the hell took you so long? Playing games, I guess? Really? Hey, maybe we should play them too next time. That's okay, I'm not really good at games. Anyway, let's hurry up and get the hell out. Well, I don't think we'll be doing that specifically. Kris, love, if you got points, we got items. Time flies. Seems like just yesterday you and that girl had everyone here lined up. Queen on her side, king on your side, 10 in the back. Oh, it was chaos. Chaos! Only kids like you two would take a laptop home just to play make-believe. How is she, Kris? Are you two... Well, it's alright. Everyone changes except us. Just want to point out that there's a mouse from the cyber world there as well. Presumably brought here at the same time as Ram. Points to items. So, just a few tips for the weird route. Since you're going to have a lot less items, you're definitely going to want lodestones. Since you don't have access to attention bows. Other thing is, which I did already grab at least one. You'll get one of each of the unique armors from the gachapon machine back here. Or this is the water door room, which I'm told it's a crater. Inside was 200 points. Huh, forgot about that. I knew that. Good to know. Shut me up there. Yeah, this machine has hundreds of points, which you can insert at your will. Ginger Guard. If I was smart, I wouldn't have even bought the agent because oh, I am an item. It was added to your key items. Perfect. You received a fortune. The aqua spirits trapped in the coolers are beautiful and best of all recyclable. Don't worry about the fact that they're trapped. Nah, I'm more worried about the sock citrus. So, I have plenty of time here just since that board is way shorter than the others. So let's go to the extra game. Tonight, our physical challenge will be... But wait just a minute, I'm receiving an emergency broadcast. Something massive has begun assaulting the city. Multiple buildings are up in flames. At this rate, everyone will be destroyed. Can anyone please tell me who this monster is? Guess who, idiot? That's right, it's a giant monster movie starring Susie. That's Susie Zilla, chomp. Aw, Susie, your costume is so scary. Obviously. That's right, Susie Zilla will be our baddie-smashing, hyper-spinning star of the day. Miss Zilla, you were watching the monster movie marathon until you fell asleep. I was so happy to see someone so excited to tune in. So this final event's a special service just for you. By all means, please come over to Chris's and watch more TV anytime. You don't even have to come in. Stand inside and watch me through the window. I won't tell anyone. The police will never know. Promise. So I do what? Kick your ass? No. Susie Zoo had a change in her TV-loving heart. She may wreck the city, but she'll protect me, TV statue, with her life. Or if the bad guys take me down, there's no more TV. Need any instructions, or should we start the final match? Please explain. I actually suck at this specifically. The rules are simple. Haters of true entertainment are constantly trying to kill me. God. Defeat them before they hit me and ruin my pristine sheen. Susie's okay to get hit, but if I run out of popularity, it's game over. Kris and Rosé can control Susie via rope like an unwanted puppet. Spin the rope with Z to smash anything and everything. That's it, you'll learn the rest on They're all say splat, wonderful. Now, all ready, tail on tight, taking your radioactive breath mints? TV time! I didn't even have to say that. I'm losing it. I'm losing my brain cells. Fine. Here come the baddies, folks. Take them down. Warning, I am not good at this. See a ball? Send it back. Just like catch with pops. Yeah. More TV. Haters, show them what this house stands for. Bonus time! Those houses gave me bad ratings. Destroy them to restore my popularity. Uh-oh, a dozer, the front top. Attack it from behind. Great, precision. I'm so good at that. More dozer. Susie, don't let him trap me. Oh, this thing does a lot of damage. Yeah, fine. I say like a wire. Oh dear. Oh no, so many tennis balls. Who's responsible for this madness? Heal up. I think I hear a boss coming. Yeah. Oh no, it's in paper mache. It's my worst hater. He's charging a big shot. Hit him to reset the charge. Look how small and disgusting his nose is. Yuck. Kill him. Kill him now. Show dominance. Show dominance now. Show it. Subtle. I can't. Who could possibly imagine who that is supposed to represent? God damn it. Come on. Great. I expected this, to be fair. Fortunately, I did account for this possibility. Hold on, let's take a break from that, because I'm bad at it. Play a cooking show. Just to show that you can just replay this whenever you want. Which is lovely. I very much like that you can practice this if you wish. Without just having to redo all of Board 1 again. I don't expect to get the best, that I will get the best result or even a good one. I am also very inaccurate. Something that I didn't call attention to the first time that I really should have. Kris does not have to pirouette like this. They are just doing this for style points, and I love it. They are so freaking cool. I say that very often, it's because it's true. Frick. Yeah, I'm great at video games, so guys, don't worry about it. I'm doing worse than I did the first time. Food's wasted. I think was missing the stuck points. I guess so. Whatever. We can alternate and continue alternate until I get like a little better at this, or just or whatever. I don't know. I feel like it would get pretty exhausting if I just did one repeatedly. So. Gosh. Bonus time. Alright, that's full health. Much better. Wait, is that a fucking Mega Man reference? Those are Met hats. Maybe they're just generic construction hats, but they're Met hats. Believe it or not, I do like Mega Man. Anyway. Can I go into the boss with full health? That would be fucking awesome. Hell yes. Alright. And don't worry about his small and disgusting nose. Oh gosh. Come on, come on. I did hit that thing. Fuck off. I spun right through. Alright. Again, this is why we have the cooking show. No stakes here, just none that matter anyway. You already know what happens if you win. Don't know what happens if you win really, really well, but which is what I hope to show, but if not, it's not the end of the world. Not a big deal if I fail miserably. Okay. I'm great at video games, guys. Don't worry about it. Damn it. Just in time for no one to get a crap. God damn it. Just take the bonus. Specific stimulation. Much better. So there is a point to that there is a spec kinda, which is that there's a very special T rank overall, which we kinda saw from Link, but like there is a bonus you can unlock by getting T ranks. I don't think I'll be able to show it off, but it's just one empty room, one room with nothing in it, so if I can't, there's nothing useful in it, so if I can't, it's not the end of the world. I kind of just want to play Deltarune. And I'm okay. So, doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Bonus time. Come on. Gotta prioritize the explosives because they just do so much damage. More damage than the other guys. Guys, and it's very easy. And on top of that, it does repeated damage, like continuous damage. Barely hit full health. Alright. Come on. Phew! You guys saved TV. You've won. Hey guys, they won. They won, I said. You can stop trying to beat me now. Hey, I'm not paying you guys for this. Pay cuts. You guys are actually gonna get pay cuts. Is anybody gonna listen to me? No TVs were harmed in the making of this mini game. Total score B-1. Alright, I'll take that. Okay, that's pretty funny. Alright, then. Welcome to the ABC rank. Well, let's move. Let me show. There were doors for arcade. You can replay a physical challenge for fun. B door is for ball machine. C door is for cooler kill. Have a drink. Don't do anything funny. Mr. 10 has always. Keep your chin up, Kris. This whole house is your friend. Hey, Kris, you and Ashley. School, went the ruins? Pretty much sure you lost them somewhere. I mean, really lost. Susie, other people, you look so cool gaming. Lancer, you're here for real. Not real. Hey, wait, if you're in this world, Dark World, aren't you gonna... Don't worry, I've still got some time before I petrify. Meanwhile, I got a job at the gaming factory. I got alien gamepad and only broke it 4 times. Now I gotta go press buttons for pennies. See you in the funny stages. So many amazing characters. This is truly one of the game's full time. One day when I accidentally broke the rules, this guy, he stood by my 6th side. Since then, I decided to play fair. You know, it helps this guy out. Hey Kris, you remember the flying aces? Well, me neither. Don't tell anyone, but this little guy is my closest pal. Since the Pippins are rule breakers, we ain't supposed to be friendly with him. But this guy, he's real nice. This guy is the only one you can trust. Remember his face. Point silence. I don't have any points left. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. Now, on a related note, I should make sure that I actually have 5 stats. Yeah. One more attack. That's not enough to make up for the damage, the Rude Buster damage from the extra magic, but it is relevant. So, Blue Ribbon is probably the best reward. Is arguably the best reward from the Gumball machine. The heal plus applies to items as well as spells. So, you'll heal more using the bloody CD bagel or Lancer cookie or whatever. And I think it scales with the strength of the item. Don't quote me on that. Regardless, it's combined with the heal plus, with the magic boost it already gives. It's a pretty obvious candidate for Ralsei. As for I am still playing mostly pacifist for recruits, even on the weird route, because I'm weird like that. I do not like being violent for basically just for numbers. Like, come on. Numbers aren't very important in this game. There's a reason I value abilities more than the actual stats in general. In fact, might be worth equipping a Salva card to Ralsei just to make sure I have money to that bit of extra money. Honestly, same with the Silver Watch. If you're not like me and stacking twin ribbons on Kris specifically, Tenetai is very good for them. -2 magic, but they literally do not care. So, just a very big boost to defense. Biggest in the chapter, so... the trade-off just doesn't apply to them, so... pretty good in that regard. You know what, speaking of... what I should do is... I should have had those on a lot, those silver cards on a lot more, because, I don't have the freaking, deal maker in the bad timeline, so, money might actually get tight. Like, you might actually have to think about money sometimes. In the meantime, let's take a couple other items. Deluxe dinner, not bad. So, I don't recommend going too far out of your way for cold chance because you get a lot of stuff in general. Anyway, and there's only so many things in the vending machine at all. And eventually you'll get to the point where you just get 101 points for 100 points, so it's just infinite money, so long as you're fucking patient. I'm not, but you know. It's good, still good to have. Anyway. I think the more pressing issue is just that there's not who be it. If you want to buy an autograph, get it in line. I hope I can get an autograph. The curtain shuts tighter as you approach. I don't know. Well, that's basically everything for now. That's both the first segment of the sword side quest and a bit of the extra cooking mini game and the optional mini game. The third mini game was like from a cut for the board segment before Toby decided that the free board segment was just going on for too long, which is fitting. Oh, that's what I was forgetting. Right. Level 3, Blazer. It's just stalling for so long trying to remember what I was forgetting. It was the freaking stats screen. There's the a very conspicuous number 42. Gee, I sure wonder what that means. Can't imagine what that is referring to. Blazer specializes in sword attack. As you do. Susie's stats are Rudeness 100, Pluck 29, Guts 3, Guts still 1, Carried 5, Fluffiness Fluffy. Has friends, but does damage using Dark Energy. Fine. So, that's alluding to something, ain't it? We'll discuss the nature of the game Kris Frost is playing next time. I'll see y'all back in the green room. If I had a Canadian dollar for every time I pressed the wrong, something that is distinctly not the stop recording button, I would have 2 Canadian dollars, which isn't a lot.